Hello Miri learners, welcome to this new video. I'm Miriam and today we are going to see the answers of the video question tags. Let's start. So here, in this exercise, you have to complete with a question tag. Let's see first one. John plays rugby. Doesn't he remember? We need the auxiliary verb of the main sentence and then the subject, the pronoun. So for plays is does, and here we need the negative. We need the contrary. If the main sentence is in affirmative, here the question tag is going to be in negative. Second, they have got 5 brothers. Haven't they? Remember, here we use have, in this case haven't in negative, because we've got have got. If we didn't have got, then we would have said don't. 3. We can't go to the cinema. Can we? So can't, can. 4. Paula is crying because of his bad behavior. Isn't she? So the auxiliary verb is. 5. Sandra doesn't clean the windows. Does she? Look at the auxiliary verb. Doesn't, does. 6. You aren't in front of my house, are you? Aren't, are. 7. You didn't miss your car keys, did you? Didn't, did. 8. They can buy the plane tickets for tomorrow. Can't they? Can, can't. 9. We have a really big garden, don't we? So here we have, only have, not have got. Have. So when we write only the verb have, we use the auxiliary verb do. 10. She doesn't understand us, does she? Doesn't, does. 11. They've got too many things in their rooms. Haven't they? Have got? Haven't. 12. Alison plays the violin every day. Doesn't she? For Alison plays we use the auxiliary verb does, in this case in negative. Doesn't. 13. They can call you at any time. Can't they? Can, can't. 14. You didn't like the restaurant's food, did you? Didn't, did. 15. We met Peter some days ago. Didn't we? For met, the auxiliary verb is did, in this case in negative, didn't. 16. She never uses disinfectant for cleaning, does she? With never, remember, is a negative adverb, so the question tag is going to be in affirmative. Uses, the auxiliary verb is going to be does, so we write does. 17. He always lived here. Didn't he? Lived, the auxiliary verb is did, so didn't. 18. Everyone was angry with me. Weren't they? Be careful, when we write everyone, the question tag, the pronoun is going to be they. So we change was into weren't. Weren't they? 19. This situation is terrible, isn't it? Situation is an event, so we use the pronoun it. And we change is into isn't. 20. Paula bought a new house next to us. Didn't she? The auxiliary verb for bought is did, so in negative, didn't. 21. We need to buy some food before going on holiday. Don't we? Which verb do we take here for choosing the auxiliary verb? Need. We need. So the auxiliary verb of need is do. So don't. 22. You have to study more for this exam. Don't you? We are going to take the auxiliary verb from this verb, not this one. This verb. So the auxiliary verb for have is don't. Don't you? Because if you write the question for this sentence would be, do you have to study more for this exam? You cannot start the question with have. You cannot say, have you to study more? No. You will say, do you have to study more? So we take this auxiliary verb, do. In this case, don't. 23. Tom's birthday is next Monday. Isn't it? The auxiliary verb is, so in negative, isn't. The subject is Tom's birthday. Birthday is an event, so we use the pronoun it. 24. Claudia will celebrate the party at her house. Won't she? Will. We change it into won't. 25. You have really good friends, don't you? Here again, I'm using only have, not have got. So for have, the auxiliary verb is do. In this case, don't. 26. She was sick before coming here. Wasn't she? So here we use the auxiliary verb was. Wasn't. 27. I think you can buy your shoes here. Can't you? We take the auxiliary verb can, not think. Because this is what I think. When I'm saying I think, I use the main verb of this sentence, not the auxiliary verb of think. So I use can. If I said you think, then I would say do you, but in this case, no, because the subject is I. So it will sound strange if I say, I think you can buy some shoes here. Do I? No, that's what I think. So I'm going to take the auxiliary verb of can. In this case, I'm going to say, can't you? So I'm going to take the auxiliary verb can because the main verb is buy. So can, I take this auxiliary verb, can't you? 28. She should come with us at night. Shouldn't she? Should, shouldn't. 29. Clean the roof. Won't you? Here, this is an imperative sentence. So, I can use will for the auxiliary verb of the question tag. Won't you? And 30, you don't know this maths exercise, do you? Here I take the auxiliary verb don't, I change it into do. Please click on the like, por favor dale a me gusta, suscríbete, subscribe, para saber cuando subo mis próximos vídeos, for you to know when I upload my next videos, and see you in the next video. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Thank you, bye bye.